Welcome back to Pony Car Wars JCW Challenge. This is race 3 from Silverstone. Slightly diminished grid as some of the starters in race 1 and 2 have left. So we've got Deutsche Machine followed by, Violet followed by Deutsche Machine and Mudslinger. Oh, a bit of contact there. Keflix has just given Rambo a bit of a shoulder barge. Never mind. Too wide through the corner. Violet and Deutsche Machine have flirted with knocking over those cones again. The corner workers are all biting their nails. They're sick of picking those up. Mud's gone very deep there. I think there might have been a touch with Keflex, not sure. They're all still pretty tight. Oh, that's contact. Mud left a little bit of a gap. Rambo dived up the inside of it. Mud closed the door. Don't think he saw Rambo coming. And they both got away with it, but that's cost them some momentum. So Keflix has already caught back up Deutsche Machine and Violet. Violet hopped the curb at first turn, lost a bit of momentum. 3 wide. Who's going to come out on top? Violet, but I think Keflix has maybe got second from Deutsche Machine. Yeah, neck and neck. Violet's looking to go back into the lead again here. He's got the inside line. Gonna stay on the inside, hug that. Stop anyone going underneath. And power! Alright, looking back at the chasing pack from Violet now. Afternoon sunshine, still in the blazing heat at Silverstone in this long hot summer. Thanks to global warming. Burning too much fossil fuels. Yeah. As we do a simulated motorsport, burning simulated fossil fuels here. Never mind. So Rambo's ahead of Mudslinger for now, after that little contretemps. A lap or two back. But Mud's looking up the inside here. Might have been another little contact there, I'm not sure. Maybe Rambo just moved over and gave him plenty of space this time. They're going to come side by side down the start-finish straight. Deutsche has dropped back a little bit from Keflix and Violet there actually. Mud's got the inside line here. Rambo gives him plenty of room. Rambo's got, oh, yeah, there we go. But he's left plenty of room for Mud underneath. Mud's going to come back again. Oh, it's all very exciting, isn't it? Loads of laps left, loads of time for people to make mistakes, as certain drivers are wont to do. And he's Rambo's left room again there for Mud. Mud's dived underneath, forcing Rambo to go round with the outside, all the way down the outside, off the curbs onto the green, whatever the hell that stuff is. He's close though. He's thinking about another go. One side, then the other, keeping Mud guessing. See, Mud didn't leave any room for him to stick the car in there. Now there's room, but of course that means you've got to not quite let the car have as much head. scrub off for maybe a 1 or 2 mile an hour trying to get up the inside. Might have been better just staying in trail and carried as much as he could. No, that's a missed braking point, I think. Lost a couple of yards there. Having to stand on the anchors really late and running a little bit deep. Alright, back to Violet up the front. Starting to drop Keflex slightly, but hasn't really gapped him yet. We come to the end of lap 5, that's a third of the race gone. 15-minute races, the laps are around about a minute apiece, as you can probably work out. I do quite like that livery. Very simple, but very bold. You know, the British Racing green, Union Jack on the top, the Go Faster stripes. Very British, very stylised. Reminds me of the older minis back in the 60s and 70s actually. Oh, there's Lady Ace Heart. We might be coming up for some lappage. Keflex is chasing Violet, hasn't let him get away yet. A couple of marks on the car there you can see. A little bit of panel and paint shop work to do. While they're in the paint shop, could maybe put a livery on, you never know. The timers and scorers will be complaining that it's difficult to keep track of, doesn't even have a number board on. Because the real cars nowadays have numbers and stuff on the windows. Forza Horizon 6 gets the opportunity to paint windows and people turn them into Cars movie lookalikes. Ooh, Keflex took a lot of curb there. Flicked the car up on 2 wheels and out off the across the white line. Probably not a penalty, but you can see why Rambo was giving Mud room there as they went side by side to do that turn. Dodge Machine's still there, but he's not looking like he's going to be challenging for the lead anytime soon. Maybe content with just a podium. So we're coming towards the end of another lap. 9 laps, nearly in the books. Obviously, unfortunately, there's only 6 cars on the track, so not quite as much door banging, panel to panel action as there was. Maybe somebody will make a mistake or something and bring the cars a little bit closer together. Miss a gear, buzz an engine. Get a bit too greedy and take a little bit too much curb and get the car sideways. So all sorts of things can happen, even in a relatively short race. As you can see the gaps there. Starting to lose the toe off the slipstream with the car in front. Hold on, did Violet just slow down there? Did he miss a gear? What's going on? He's pulling over towards the pit wall, maybe letting the crew have a little look at the car, see if they can work out what the problem is. Interesting. Maybe just a bit of bad switchology in the cockpit. Turned off a switch he shouldn't have. seems to be back up to racing speed now, so we'll see if he can get past Keflex and regain the lead. Very odd. But at least it's injected some action to the final third of the race. There's the glow from Keflex's brake pads there. So if these two fight a little bit, Dodge might be able to make up some ground as well. They slow each other up. Let's go around the outside there. Neck and neck down the start finish straight. Keflex should keep this. Going to force Violet to go around the outside again, but Violet's looking faster. If he stays where he is, he can take the first part of this complex away before the apex of the hairpin. There we go. All the way out to the... oh! Right past the edge of the track onto the old surface. The old track layout. Silverstone used to be an airfield originally. It was a World War II airfield that was defunct. The old track used to be the original track used to be the perimeter circuit. It was actually the fastest road circuit in the world during the 80s. You know, anything excluding ovals. The average lap speed around here, it was absolutely insane. Keflex has run deep now, run off the track, trying to carry as much as he can, trying to stay with Violet. Be interesting to see if Violet got a penalty for that little excursion. Probably not, it probably cost him as much time as he gained. Forza, the AI stewards might be kind. Like I said, I don't like bringing the ticker up because it obscures far too much of the screen when we're watching. So we'll find out when they cross the line. So with that, we've got Lady ASAT up ahead again now. Might survive being lapped. There's only a couple of laps to go. Violet's back in the lead. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the car. Not slowing down. Waiting to pull away from Keflex now. Obviously Lady ASAT didn't avoid being lapped. She's pulled over and let them go through. Very sporting. Last lap. 1 minute to go. Looks like Violet's got this in the bag. Wonder what's happening at the back of the field with Rambo and Mudslinger. Keflex hasn't given up yet. He's still pushing hard. You can tell by the attitude of the car. Maybe hoping that Violet might just miss his braking point. Mess the gears up, gear changes up. You never know. There's always a possibility. It's not over till the fat lady sings. But I think this is absolutely it. Even if he stuck it in first gear now, he should cross the line ahead. Are we going to get a celebration again? No. No handbrake. No sideways. There we go. So Mudslinger did beat Rambo. Alright. That's 3 races at Silverstone. Join us for the final at Brands Hatch Grand Prix.